Okay, here's my next piece of rosewood I'm going to cut in half. Okay, here's the 2 pieces of rosewood I got after splitting it in half and adding the woodworm screw. So I've got the hole for the woodworm screw, and I got this up here. I'm going to put these on individually and see, and then have them ready to go. This here is under 9 inches from there to there, so it's going to clear my deck, and it'll just be cleared. And the same is true of all the corners, so I should be able to do this without turning anything off, cutting the corners. Now I might go ahead and cut the corners off, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, my intent is to make these round with no protrusions, so this is going to be a round bowl, unusual for me, and that's my plan right now. So I wanted to go ahead and knock the corners off, and you can see that's about 5 point something, and this is about 10.5, so it's basically split at 5 1/4 or so. So 5 1/4 out is going to be about there. So I'm not going to knock it off exactly tight, but I'm going to knock off, since 5 1/2 is the max radius it can be, I'm going to do 6 1/2 radius to just knock the tips off, both of these. On this piece you can see there was a chainsaw mark on the back of the log, so that means that I'm going to have to go down until that's gone, because I don't want to leave it in. So I'm going to end up being mostly dark, probably very little light colored wood by the time I get done, because I'm going to sink in. The bottom of the bowl might be white, but it'll mostly be brown, I think. We'll see. See how close I come on this edge. It might be some white on that side and that side. So in any case, you can kind of see here, I'm going to cut this tip off. It'll just barely clear. So here's the second one. There it is. Okay, it's mounted up. I've got the woodworm screw over here. I got to put, this is going to be the bottom, so I have to put a 10 in over here, and then I'll shape the bottom and then turn it around and shape the top, and then go back and forth, whatever I'm going to do. That's where I am. Well, I've wallowed out this opening where the woodworm screw went in. I don't know what I did wrong, but something. And so I've got to fix that along with this. So it'll work. But I didn't wallow it out. I wasn't tight enough in tightening the jaws. And it's because of that shape in there, it just doesn't quite get engaged right if you don't get it just right. So I think it's good now. Since I want to remove this surface here, I'm going to have to come in. So my thought is I'm going to leave this pretty much straight here, curve this in until this is cleared, and then it'll probably go away at the bottom anyway. So this side is bigger than this side. And then I have to CA glue coffee grounds this gap here. I think I want to use coffee grounds, and so it'll show up as dark compared to everything else. Otherwise, it looks like it's pretty good. So let me see what happens. Okay, I put in the coffee grounds and super glue, medium grade, and I've got to turn it now. I'm going to get these spots here and see how that goes. Well, I've sanded this side, the bottom, to 320, and I've turned it around. I haven't taken off the chuck yet. Sometimes I just like to leave it on until I've gotten a little bit more. It'll probably be in the way pretty soon, so I'll have to take it off. But in any case, I'll do some of this before I take off the chuck. Okay, I've turned this around again, and I'm going to finish the bottom here, get rid of this post, and make this have a new spot to put my wooden nickel. and I'll glue that in and I'll be done. So I gotta take away most of this pennant. Okay, here's my latest. It's a rosewood, a very nice piece of rosewood. Somebody gave me a log that was, I don't know, 4 feet long with 2 crotches in it. And the middle is, I don't know, 12 inches, 13 inches across the widest dimension. So it's pretty good size. I've made 2 bowls from it. This is my second one. This is one of my few that is round, as I don't have any features that stick in or stick out anywhere on it, which is unusual for me. So it ended up being about 10¼ inches across and 4¼ inches tall. And I really like this wood. It's hard, so it took a lot of effort to get it done. The hollowing out, I ended up a lot of time. And I used some coffee grounds and dark CA glue to fill some cracks. Overall, it's pretty nice. In any case, that's where I think I am.
If you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more similar wood turning videos. Please comment on the video and I should respond. I make a video about once a week.